The serene rivers. They lead to oceans and fill them with water. The world depends on it. So why are our oceans being filled with oil? Why are our oceans becoming polluted with this black, poisonous substance? Today, we will discuss that mystery. Is this good?
Yeah.
Is this enough lighting?
Yeah.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
The cash money thirst for oil once began on land, but even the abundance of oil on land did not fulfill the needs for our rapidly industrializing society. Not even land oil is enough to sustain the rising population. The high demand of oil from people gives corporations a rich opportunity to look for oil offshore, hence offshore drilling is born. Today we have Amy, who is a leading environmental scientist and researcher from Mount Sac, to talk with us today about her anti-offshore drilling views.
The world will run out of crude oil because of high demand and of high demand. In this shoe. I hate propane! I know I was having a moment back there, but the earth will not soon have a moment in 55 years once it runs out of crude oil. California is one of the nation's leading oil production states. Not only does it discover oil on land, but it also discovers oil in oceans. Hence, offshore drilling is born. Offshore drilling, if implemented by current state governor Gavin Newsom, will disrupt marine environment habitats, such as the continental shelf that hosts a number of urchins, fishes, mackerels, sponges, oysters, and our lovely flounders. If these big corps have a huge accident like the one in the 1969 Santa Barbara oil spills, not only will these sea life die, but it will also cost millions of dollars to replace the habitats and also the waters that these animals once lived in. And also, the profit that makes off the oil is huge amount of numbers. So having accidents like this will be more common if offshore drilling companies will be added and implemented into our oceans. This is oil. It will be here in 55 years. This is now the price of oil, but in a few years, according to an economic perspective, once people demand more oil, prices will go up. This will not be the same price as it was today.
So we just heard those amazing views from Amy the researcher about why we should not do offshore drilling. However, today we also have Frank, a billionaire who owns a beach home along this coastline, who will tell us why offshore drilling should continue and why it means so much to him. Now.
Okay, according to Los Angeles County Economic Development Corporation, they have reported that in 2017, there's like $138 billion contribution of the oil and gas industry. Also, this industry provided like 368,000 opportunity for employment. So it's like a significant contribution here. Oh, sorry, it's kind of hot here. And specifically, this oil and gas industry had make supply to several industries in our state. For example, agricultural, transportation, warehousing, and manufacturing. So it is clear that we definitely need oil drilling in California. Stop!
This is the ocean once the oil is extracted out of its ground.